one of the things that I love about this idea, I've talked about talent marketplaces and making things transparent through job openings and through career paths. The great thing is there are so many different flavors of how to solve for this. Maybe World Bank Group, right? Their approach was we had a hiring freeze. We put together a talent marketplace that we could tap into our internal people and leverage their strengths. And when the hiring freeze went away, because they were in a better position financially, their employees actually demanded, please don't get rid of that because we love the opportunity to step up and show off what we can do. Maybe you're like Chipotle. One of the decisions they made a few years ago that radically reduced their turnover was they said, we're no longer going to hire a store manager from outside the business. We're only going to pick people inside because we found that the people who come from outside are more likely to leave. They're less likely to perform as well. So they started using their data, like I just talked about, to prove that this was a good decision. And they drew a line in the sand and said, no more. We do that from outside. We're only doing it inside. Bechtel, massive organization, does a lot of government contracting. One of my good friends worked there at one point and worked in the HR team for someone who was a chemical engineer previously. And one of the things they do, that's an example of this bigger thing they do, where they actually advocate for and market during their recruiting process. If you are a high performer, we are going to move you around to different roles, let you learn from these different things. And then over time, we'll really sculpt the job around you as a high performer to do the things you really want to do. So there's so many different ways to look at this mobility conversation. It's not just, did you move from here to here to here? There's so many ways we can think about that.